Hey guys, my new Razer headset just came in, so let's unbox it together. So I ended up ordering the Razer Kraken V4 wireless and I got it off of Amazon. So let's work on this together. I've had this headset in my cart for so long and I'm so excited to actually finally have it in my hands and be setting it up tonight. Here's how it looks right out of the packaging. Already, I can see a difference in the texture of the fabric that they used on this model, and it looks amazing. It looks very, very breathable, while still maintaining the softness, and this top piece actually looks much more cushioned than any other Razer model headset that I've ever seen before. So one thing that I like about this Razer Kraken V4 is that it has two separate audio channels, and my Razer Nari Ultimate also had this feature. So what two separate audio channels means is that you can have one for chat and one for game. So I like to set it up where I have one audio channel for my in-game sound, and then I use the other chat channel for my Discord sound or my background music or any other sounds that I want on a separate channel. And then with just one simple scroll and adjustment on the headset, you can actually adjust the volume and the balance between the two channels, and whether you want the game sound to be more prominent or whether you want the chat channel to be more prominent. And that's a feature that I use every day during every stream, and I could not live without it now that I've gotten used to it. So let's get this hooked up and see how quick it is to set up and how it works. I was able to find two more cables that came with this headset. One of them is a USB-C to USB-A cable. This would be used if you want to directly wire your headset and use it as a wired headset with any device. The other cable that it came with was a USB-A to USB-C adapter cable. So this is the one that I am thinking I would use. So I would plug in this adapter into this cable, plug it into my device, and then my device would work wirelessly. This can also be connected directly into a device that does have a USB-C input to wirelessly connect your headset as well. The third connection option that comes with this headset is a Bluetooth mode for 2.4G connection. I'm going to try it this way though. So overall, this is how it looks when it's all set up. I did prefer my old setup where the dongle was a USB-A instead of a USB-C, because that way it just connected right into my Razer Chroma base station that I have without taking up too much space, whereas this is much more wires to manage. I just looked with a flashlight and my computer does have a USB-C input, so I'm actually going to try connecting the dongle directly and avoid all this cable management. And it'll actually give me a USB-A port back for my other peripherals. I'm so stoked. I hope this works. Moment of truth. Oh my gosh. Wait, look. This is a gorgeous design. So let's put these on. Wow, the noise cancellation is phenomenal. I thought my Razer Nari had really good noise cancellation. This by far supersedes it. This is probably the best noise cancellation I've ever experienced from any headset. I usually don't use my headset mics because I do have a separate mic that I use for my streaming setup, but I really do like the ease of use with this mic. Love how easy it is to grip and pull out. Very smooth, very, very smooth movement. I also, from an aesthetic point of view, really like how this headset looks. I think this is going to be a great addition to my setup, and now I'm just going to connect it and test the audio quality. So far it seems like this headset is pretty plug and play. I just plugged in the dongle into my desktop and turned on the headset. It came charged and immediately it entered pairing mode and was able to connect successfully. I did have my PC on while I was working on this, and so I did immediately also get a notification from the Razer desktop app saying that my system needs a restart in order to load whatever it needs to load in order to get this device working. So now I'm just waiting on my computer to restart, so I guess all the drivers can be installed. I'm just gonna listen to some music on YouTube to test the audio quality. Listen to this, guys. So that's how loud it goes. That's pretty impressive. And I guess just for frame of reference to compare the size, this is my old Razer Nari Ultimate. Again, great headset, has haptic feedback, which I thought was super cool and I really enjoyed. And this is the new Razer Kraken V4. So huge difference in size, as you can see. Okay, So overall, definitely very plug and play. I do like the audio quality. I love that it has 3 different forms of connectivity, and I'm going to be streaming on this right away, and so I'll let you guys know how the battery life performs. Love the look, love the feel, love the comfort, love the noise cancellation. Overall, another Razer product that I am totally obsessed with. If you guys want another review after I've used it for some time, please feel free to let me know.